Alright guys, let's kick this off. First best of 3 of the day, round of 16, last chance qualifier for WGL. Win to the biggest tournament in Asia and probably the world for the rest of the year. We got 14 players already, and this day will determine the remaining 2. TH is in and Linguagua as well. And they face in the first they face each other in the first round. Here's the bracket. We also got Yumiko, we got Mango, we got Thunder, Joshishi, Michael, 15 Sway, Sini, Ping, Hurricane Bow, Ice Orc, and Fortitude. So we'll see. TH again through the wildcard qualifier for the second time in a row, or will he be eliminated? Will it be the first WGL without the 3X? Sorry for joining this a little late. With Netties, it's always a little tricky if you're not invited to the games directly. Let me know if the sound is alright or if I have to change something. We got a Farseer by Linguagua. One of the most promising orcs in all of China. Cool rise in 2020. Definitely stepped it up compared to the Ice Orcs, for example, or the Hugs, who kind of completely disappeared. He established himself as one of the top 10 players in China, but is that enough to qualify for WGL Winter? That's the question. TH, this man needs no introduction, right? The 3X has won multiple world championships, 2 WGLs, 1 WCG, and many, many, many more. Seems to be in a slump recently, maybe not too focused on Warcraft anymore. We heard that he is becoming a tournament organizer for GK. Not too sure what game, but yeah, little bit of streaming, of course. But yeah, he's sticking to the human. He's facing Linguagua's harass and is opting for a fast expansion. All right. This is what the Asians do on Northern Isles. In Europe, very, very rare to see, in my opinion. And then, oh, level 2, very important, Gloves of Haste there as well. Ah, TH became a Coach of Honor of Kings. Ah, alright. Was played at WCG as well. Yeah. Then, once the expo is up and secure, we'll see how Linguagua is pressuring this. We've seen pandas from people like Lin. We also have seen Shadowhunter pushes, and now we're holding on to the TP. Sold every item. There's nothing in the altar. It is a Dark Ranger. Interesting. Not the first time we see this, obviously. I think in this day and age, everything in the Warcraft world was played at least once. But if you can get a connection with the Black Arrow to the peasants with wolves, that can work. But he's heavily reliant on last hits with Black Arrow, and TH with a couple of towers, he can definitely hold this because the strength of this army is definitely summons. And so far, TH control is way too good for this. Not a single skeleton, not a single footman killed. This could change now. And there we go. Is this the snowball effect starting? Doesn't seem like it. TH is pulling back a little as he knows he can fight under the shadow of the tower very, very soon. Linguagua with a little damage on the Dark Ranger, damage on the Grunt. And TH seems to be prepared. He seems to be very prepared. Question is, does he have a shop? I think in the overlay it says it's building now. This can still be some pickups here. 3 footies, very hurt. 4, 5. Excellent control. Excellent control. And now this expo seems to be up. And this Farseer Dark Ranger play doesn't scale too well. Did he burn through all the heal selves? Kinda, yeah. Wolves were trying to get some last hits. Got 1. That's fine. But as long as the Dark Ranger isn't here, everything is fine. TH could definitely need some mana. That's the last Water Elemental for a bit. But he's far ahead in experience. This seems like a walk in the park for TH. Thank you, New Hero, for the 25-month resub. Okay, and here's the region scroll. Everything will be back in green HP range very, very soon. And we get a blacksmith. Interesting. TH going rifles. Who would have thought? I thought he's going more the Infi approach. of mass breakers and a couple of casters, but no. Rifles it is. Against Linguagua, maybe not the worst choice because he likes to play Wyvern pushers. And Linguagua is definitely under threat here. Once TH reaches tier 2, what can he really do? He can definitely get some pickups here now if he controls this well. His experience is still so poor. He just can't get the kills. He's doing damage, yeah, but he can't get the kills. And if he gets the kills, Black Arrow is not applied. And that's the backbone of this strategy. Defense is coming in as well. Not too sure against what really he's prepping for Wyvern. He's heavily prepping for Wyvern, isn't he? But Linguagua says, boy, not here, not today. Close, close. Okay, got it. He's going tier 3. What the hell? Tier 3 against the human tier 2 expo. Oh, the Raider. Would have loved to have that Raider in the fight, but he kind of forgot about it. Rifles are coming. Mountain King, second hero of choice. Decent sustain, I guess, with Spirit Link, but that's about it. Still 6 footies. And while Infi was always more of a macro player, TH definitely a micro player. And can go for surrounds and stuff. Everything is so hurt. Spirit Link distributes the damage here really well. And we got 10 gifted subs by Mr. Big Mac 08. Thank you very much. Double high five, my man. That's amazing. That's a good day already. So rifle casters with a recent buff on the rifleman. Maybe that opens up this matchup a little bit. Breakers got nerfed, rifles got buffed, so that's why we go for them, right? Very, very solid game. Slippers. Gotta say, Linguagua is making a few mistakes here and there. Raider is still next to the history. He would have had 2 end snares now. That's pretty much 2 kills. Does he realize this soon? Don't think so. At least we got Chain Lightning now, if there's mana available. And silence as well against the Mountain King. Never wrong to have. But TH can just lean back and enjoy this game. We'll be up at 70 soon. He got the supply already. 1,800 gold. No problem at all. I fear for my man Linguagua, I gotta say. Northern Isles, usually the expo is relatively easy to crack. Tiny Great Hall counter expansion. And then... Oh, wow. And then what is the question? Will he be going Tauren? Tauren will, of course, hard counter rifles. But we also get tier 3. We get a workshop. We get inner fire rifles versus orc. TH's getting ready for more than 80 or for 80 supply. Has a few lumber issues, but all he did was pretty expensive in lumber. Tech, upgrades. Oh, Mana Stone here. Nice. But 3 claws in the inventory. Archmage hits like a truck. Hood of Cunning. Decent for the Mountain King. But yeah, this expo. I fear for this expo. He'll probably not kill it with his 50 supply. But he's gonna stop mining. And just... yeah. Dispel on the wolves. They are no threat anymore. Clap in the back. Still a super strong spell. And if you can combine it with Lightning Shield, then why not? That forced the Dispel already. Mountain King still has so much mana. And he's so tanky. This is not good for Linguagua. Not good at all. Lightning Shield number 2. I guess there's no Dispel anymore. Or there's one. But wow. TH just smashing this fight already. 25 supply lead. This looks desperate. Mountain King makes it clap. Almost gets a double kill. Linguagua now with a little better control. Footmen are falling, but you want to rotate them out anyway. Level 3. But the heroes are super low. Gotta go for the speed scroll. There's still more mana for a Stormbolt. Can go for the Farseer if he wants to, I think. Rather goes for the clap. Decent dodges by Linguagua now. But there's still sustain. There's still a plus 14 Archmage. And that's the game. GG. We got the win. 48 on map number 1. Northern Isles goes to the 3 eggs. And that leaves no question who's the favorite in this best of 3 and who's very likely to advance to the quarterfinal. Tough game. Dark Ranger, decent idea. Might work on ladder. Doesn't work against TH. No, 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 no. Didn't even tweet about it. Does that make a difference? I think it does. First. Delete Primo. Winter. Next game will start in probably 2 minutes. Last 2 spots for the main event. That's good, that's good. Some kind of image. Yeah, this morning was a little rough for your boy. I got everything in time. I should have set the alarm to like 15 minutes earlier. Then the day would have been perfect. Looking beautiful. Oh, Bidu, you sweetie pie, you. Shut up, Bidu. Love you. The Dust Boys had quite an amazing Dust League final, by the way, in case you haven't seen it, still on this channel. Okay, we got Twitter, we got Facebook, we got Instagram. Oh, screw social media. Yeah, Linguagua, what do you do now? Gotta go full risk, maybe, with these Wyvern all in? Depends on the... Depends on the map, of course. Yo, Champesk, the ultimate legend. Thank you very much for your 43rd sub, my man. Greetings to the UK. I hope you're doing fine. We got match number 2. Echo Isles it is. Another expansion map. Let's see if Linguagua can do better, or if his dreams of WGL Winter will be shattered by TH. Left hand side, Linguagua for clan, go! Is it the Farseer once again? Very likely. Yes, it is. Farseer, Wolves, Harass. On the other side, Archmage was interesting. If you're going with Mountain King or not, but here we go. Is he expanding again is the question. If he did it on Northern Isles, like Northern Isles seems to be the expansion map. Or if Northern Isles is the expansion map, then Echo Isles is definitely number 2. I can see that. TH and Infi, they love their expansions. They love their extra income. And why not on Echo Isles? You got the Mercenary Camp early to dispel Wolves if you want to get early level 2 if you want to. Here we go. Militia usage early. Seems to be the case. And now how much damage can Linguagua do this time? This will take some time. Is this a risk? Of course. Every fast expansion is kind of a risk. Except maybe Lost Temple cross position. That's the safest you can get. Here we go. Shadow Priest for the Dispel and Healing. Again the Talisman. Second time. Okay, here are the wolves. TH is not skipping on the tower, but this will still take some time. Not calling 2 arms immediately. These 2 lumber workers seem to be enough, and you got all the patience in the world, apparently. And that could potentially be a lot of damage. At some point, Linguagua has to resummon the wolves. That's exactly now. And they are hungry, for sure. But got dispelled already as well. That was an easy hold. Look at the movement of the Archmage and Footman. Slowing down the Farseer, almost surrounding him here, actually. And the Shadow Priest is kind of safe. Soon to have a Dispel again. 2, 3 peasants might fall. That's it. That's it. The tower's up too. Man, TH is looking so solid. If you see him play like this, you wonder why he's in this wildcard qualifier. And not qualified already. But that's always the thing, right? If TH and Infi, if they take a competition serious, they are absolute monsters. I mean, TH in WCG was eliminated in the group stage, but the group was kinda hard, and there was a big surprise that Colorful played so well. And Colorful continues to improve and play so well. And all of a sudden he was out. Eliminated by Michael. Thank you, Bloop, for the 4-month resub. Guagua got the Berserker. That's quite some damage. That is a big deal if you can keep them safe, or him safe. Interesting that the Orc himself didn't go for Shadow Priest. But alright. Second Shadow Priest for TH, and he's creeping at the same time. And now he's turning the ship around. Waiting for the level 3. There we go. Perfect creep route here. And off we go onto the burrows. Old school human. If you guys catch any results, by the way, let me know in chat. This is so hard to hold. He got good repair surface on this burrow though. He might be able to hold this, but now we have 2 water elementals. And this is draining so much repair. More piercing damage from the back. Water elemental is not expiring. And he's gonna get a 3rd one in 5 seconds. First burrow down. He was able to queue the TC, so this is gonna be more of a normal game as they're both attacking to tier 2 early-ish. It's a fast tech, of course, by Linguagua. Not the fastest tech by TH, but he's wrecking the tier 2 building. He got 1 burrow. This is pretty excellent, even though he's giving some XP up to the Farseer. He's far away from level 3. Saves another Footman. Archmage could even summon another Water Elemental, but maybe just creep with it. Yeah, tech is late. Maybe the initial plan was an expansion. But yeah, things change. And he saw that opportunity. And he sees that opportunity. This is a supply blocked Linguagua for a long time. Burrow halfway done. Needs to rebuild the lodge. Until then, no purge. This is such a big deal. He can do this again. And that means no early Shaman. No early Dispel. Shaman honor the battlefield to gather mana. Tries a decent surround on the Farseer, but against TH that obviously doesn't work. Good value on the 2 Shadow Priest with Archmage, of course, because with all other races, they cast their Dispels. He cancels this again. And then they're kind of useless, but with Brilliant Zora, they regen their mana quite quickly. This is a disaster game for Linguagua. This is the end of all hope for Linguagua. Very, very sure. Third attempt to build the Lord, 7 minutes in. Everyone in the bottom part of the bracket should be worried after this performance. To be honest, what's the way out for Linguagua now? Hero Focus and Stomp, maybe. Yo, Michael, what's up? Good luck! Hope you're doing great, mate.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, maybe Linguagua can start a comeback with a good fight here. Going for the Storm. Did he catch that? Not too sure, but oh boy. Oh boy. If there was a glimpse of hope. It's almost gone. TP out immediately. Ooh, this is such a rough game for every Linguagua fan out there. TH is getting the big chunk of experience. TH is getting the Ogre Magi. TH is pulling the Archmage away, so solo levels on this Mountain King. Big invul. So if the hope was hero focus, yeah, that didn't work too well. Desperate creeping, taking risks, but TH in full control. 48 supply, needs a couple more farms, gets upgrades instead. So he has the spell. Water Elemental is poking into the main. There's still no adept upgrade for these walkers. I mean, the lot's just barely finished, but causes more distraction. Lumber was constantly low because of all the repair and rebuilding and cancel building stuff. I think TH is enjoying this a lot. He was such a beast prior to the WGTL finals, where he lost the decision match versus Lin. He had like a 4-month win streak versus Orc or something. Since then, yeah, a little bit of a slump, but in general, this is one of his best matchups for sure. 2 Invo Potions on Linguagua, on TH. He knows exactly that if there's a chance to come back, it's hero focus with Purge. Mountain King is already pretty hurt, but he has a lot of mana. Long range Stormbolt moves forward, is not afraid. These rifles are not afraid of the grunts at all. Threatening the TC with long range, constantly attacking him, holding him down, can't really engage into this, even though he has a pendant and it's pretty tanky. Ouch. Yeah, with double level 3 and some mana. These are easy fights, but it could be a Stomp right here. Baited it. Didn't get the MK. But this is more competitive than I thought after the initial harass. Linguagua is doing whatever he can. Of course, if he loses this map, he's out. No chance of the biggest tournament, the most prestigious tournament. Maybe they invite him as a caster again. He did a good job at WGTL from what I remember. The dodge, beautiful. No more mana for the Dispel. Oh, there was one. Yeah, there's no shadow of a doubt who's going to win this. 700 gold for TH. And barely anything left for Linguagua. No mana potion. No clarity on the TC. It's ready. Should be going for it now. If he wants to, I think TH could easily expand. Ah! Great minds think alike, eh?
A player's forces are under attack.
What can Linguagua do? High-level heroes are far away. Shop control, pretty much unthinkable. But he needs an invul. And he needs heal scrolls. But he also... Yeah, okay, he got an army now. Not too many grunts, actually. They do great damage. Second ring for him. Very, very tanky TC. But what do you do if half your army is at half HP because of clap? Another talisman. They don't stack, right? I mean, they obviously don't stack with spells, so they shouldn't stack with each other. Okay, counter expansion now. TH, of course, a lot faster. Is he trying to go into tier 3 again? Because fun. He's adding a Sork, which I kind of like. Can control the TC. Just stop him a little. Force a purge. We see an Invis TC. This needs to be the big surprise. It's not an all-in, as he's expanding on the back of things. He has a heal scroll now. He has 2 heal scrolls, actually. This is the best position Linguagua is in all series. Here we go. Purge, Stomp, Lightning Shield. The perfect combo. Should be dispelled soon. TC is tanking a lot. But that's so far pretty okay. Oh, except that this Kodo focus, man, the Riflemen do so much damage against them. Next Stomp, also good. But you need the Kodos. You need an active Kodo. Didn't even eat. TC is stunned and dead. That's it. GG. TH in the quarterfinal. Fairly easy, if you ask me. No big pressure. No genius ideas. It was, of course, the hardest draw for the Orc here. It's kind of sad. Linguagua and Alice and Shao Kai, the 3 friends, they did so well at WCG. Especially Shao Kai was phenomenal. Shao Kai also qualified. But yeah, Linguagua and Alice, they can't follow up to Shao Kai now to represent Clan Go. Very, very unfortunate for him. So I wonder if we have bracket updates already. Not yet. Next opponent is either 15 Sway or Simi. If you're following other streams, or if you're following the games yourself on NetEase, let us know if there's any results. That would be fantastic. Until then, we take a little break to run some ads, and then we're back with hopefully the next TH game. See you in a bit.